Welcome to the Space Curiosity Space News. This is a weekly series that will update you everything that has happened during that particular week in that particular video. So for this week, so that is the first week of 2024, let's get started. Starting with ISRO. This year started with a blast for ISRO as they launched their first of its kind satellite to study black holes. On 1st of January 2024, ISRO launched a PSLV rocket in space. This rocket consisted of an X-ray polarimeter satellite, also known as XPOSAT, to a 650 kilometers low Earth orbit. This satellite has two payloads that will capture X-rays coming from black hole and other cosmic beings like neutron star or dead supernova to help them study their properties. This will also help in understanding their magnetic fields, temperature and physical composition, etc. I can make a detailed video on the payload if enough comments say so. Now coming back to studying the sun, we have yet another great news. Our beloved Aditya-L1 satellite, which was traveling for about 1.5 million kilometers away from Earth, has finally reached its destination. It has reached its target halo orbit at Lagrange point L1. Lagrange is a point in space where there lies an equilibrium between two cosmic bodies. These bodies are currently Earth and space in our explanation. There are in total 5 Lagrange points between Sun and Earth. Aditya-L1 is currently at point L1. As you can see, this is a very strategic location where satellite can see the sun without any interruption. The big news is coming that ISRO has entered into a historic partnership with SpaceX. This partnership is for the launch of a GSAT-20 satellite. This is a communication satellite which goes around the Earth in a geosynchronous orbit and which gives us services such as communication and broadband to our important broadband agencies. But why do we use SpaceX? Why can't we just launch it with our own launch vehicles? The problem is weight. The GSAT-20 is pretty heavy with 4,700 kg weight. Our launch vehicle Mark III, which launched our Chandrayaan 3, can only handle up to 4,000 kg payload. But our satellite is 4,700 kg, so 700 kg more than what LVM-3 could handle. That's why we are going with Falcon 9 rocket, and that's why this collaboration with SpaceX. The important thing to know is that G20 satellite will have electric propulsion system, which is about 3 to 4 times more efficient than the chemical engines. This satellite is set to launch in second quarter of 2024. The new research images shows that Neptune and Uranus almost looks the same. This is what Uranus and Neptune looked like before, and this is how they look now. The main question is, who was fooling us and why now all of a sudden it has been revealed like this? Initially the pictures of both of this planet was taken care by Voyager 2, which fly past both of them. When this image was processed, it looks like the Neptune was over processed. It was oversaturated and was not true to its color. The correct shades of this planet have been confirmed with the help of research led by Professor Patrick from the University of Oxford. Now using the data from Hubble telescope, they have now rebalanced the color images and found that both the planets are identical. A very interesting news is coming in. Navajo Nation, the America's largest tribe, is concerned that we will be depositing human remains on moon. Now the problem is, the Artemis mission, the Artemis 3 mission, when we are going to moon, that time we will definitely deposit the human remains, the shit, on the moon itself. But this tribe considers moon as their sacred entity. That's why putting the human remains is kind of bringing concerns to them. How will this conversation will go ahead? We will have to wait and see. Now, satellites can directly give internet service to your phone, or at least in the near future. SpaceX has launched 6 new Starlink satellites with the capability of direct-to-cell payload. So no more losing reception excuses. You will still need to wait until 2025 to get a proper internet as per a lot of permissions and cellular contracts are underway, but it's a good start. The first commercial robotic launch is gonna happen on 8th of January from Cape Canaveral, Florida. This is a part of NASA's Commercial Lunar Payload Service Initiative and Artemis program, under which United Launch Alliance and Astrobotics are targeting 8th of Jan as their official launch date for this lunar lander.
Yeah, boy.
Thank you for sticking until the end. If you found this video helpful and informative, please do share, subscribe, and let your friends, fellow know about this video as well and this series as well. Because now we have started with the week 1, and in the next week we are gonna come back with week 2 space news. So next week's space news, stay tuned for that for next Saturday or Sunday. See you.